one time where SOP was very helpful to me was when I had a client who had three children, and the mother was clearly mentally ill. She was delusional, and being around that made me very comfortable and very concerned with the children, for the children. But through the use of solution focused questions, particularly exception seeking questions, as well as looking at our SDM definitions, I was really able to understand that while the mother may have mental health issues, it actually wasn't affecting her care of children to the point that we would need to intervene. Well, gist of the referral was that she wasn't caring for them, she wasn't feeding them. But as I talked more with the mother and sort of talked about what the barriers were to her feeding her children, I realized there actually weren't any barriers. And I had her open her fridge for me and saw plenty of food. Do an unannounced home visit. The second time I saw the twin girls actually cooking food. I was able to sort of really tease apart the fact that even though she had mental health issues, there were actually complicating factors more than actually any harm done to the children. I used a lot of exception seeking questions, scaling questions, as well as the miracle question with this family to sort of figure out what their day-to-day functioning was like. For example, I asked the mother when was a time where CPS wasn't involved in her life, and she was able to give me sort of how her family worked on a daily basis. And I asked the girls on a scale of 1 to 10 how they felt in terms of safety in the house. And one girl was at 10 and another was at 11, because they just enjoyed being with their mom so much. So in the end, looking at the SDM definitions of the safety threat and mental health issues, I realized that the mother actually wasn't meeting that threshold for intervention. So despite her declining services from us, we actually didn't have any reason to be involved with this family based on our SDM tools and